So first of all, I would like to let you know that EPSI is the European platform for sports innovation, and in this sense we represent a great variety of stakeholders. We have universities, we have research centers, we have clusters, we have companies, of course, we have SMEs, and we have this really ecosystem of sports stakeholders, sports agency, communication agencies as well. And what is the aim of EPSI based in Brussels is really to try to, on one side, lobby the European institutions, but also the national and the regional and the local authorities on the relevance and importance of sports. One pillar. Second pillar, we're trying to create a project and raise funds. There are many programs at the European level, Erasmus+, COSME, Interreg, Horizon 2020, which will be transformed in Horizon Europe. And so these are all programs that ultimately finance the different sectors. And of course, it is important as the sports sector to be there and to be present so as to receive as much as possible these possible financial means. This is the second pillar. And finally, the third pillar is what we call business creation. Since we have this great variety of stakeholders all around Europe, we try to connect them together. We try to, for them to make sure that ultimately they will create business opportunities and they will, in a way, grow the economy, the employment, and so on and so forth. So in a nutshell, what we're trying to do, well, we're trying to connect these different stakeholders. And something else that is very relevant for me is really the interaction also with the other neighboring sectors all around sports. We know that sports has an impact on health, has an impact on tourism, has an impact on transport, on education, and so it is very much important that we bridge interaction with these other sectors, making sure that ultimately we can co-create business together in what can be summarized in a healthy lifestyles approach. And this was also something that the European Commission is very much, I would say, supportive of through what they call the Tartu Call. The Tartu Call is basically different sectors, agriculture, health and sports, that have come together for the relevance of boosting the economy, for the relevance of social integration, for the relevance of health, combating, for instance, obesity and sedentary lifestyles. And this is exactly what we do within EPSI.